Now, it has become evident in the scientific studies, basically through a book by Mr. Michael Gazinaga, that the human brain is divided into two hemispheres. The left-hand hemisphere processes the intellect, thought, it's analytical, conscious, logical, judging, scientific, and its communication is the word. Left brain. The right brain, on the other hand, the right hemisphere of the brain, is intuitive, unconscious, creative, feeling, and poetic. The language of poetry and of the right brain is the image. Obviously, these are connected together by something called the corpus callosum, so that they do interchange information. Now, an interesting fact brought out by Mr. Gazinaga is that what comes into our imagination through the eyes goes directly to the right lobe of the brain where it is absorbed. Now, the right lobe of the brain and the imagination are non-judgmental and non-analytic. What comes into our right lobe, whether it is via the television or via a beautiful work of Christian art, is going to become lodged in our brain whether we like it or not, unless we make a conscious judgment not to accept it. This is why the television comes in and gets into our right brain. Our left brain, if we're watching television, normally is not in an active functional state, that it's kind of a flat line, so to speak, if you put it on an encephalogram. This has been done scientifically, that this imaginative work is being recorded and absorbed permanently, unless we make the conscious active effort to get rid of it. So this imagination, if we are Christians and think and read the Word of God and philosophically try to understand our faith and why we are Christians, we are being constantly bombarded from the other side of our brain with an imagery that is antithetical. It's exactly the opposite of what we are trying to think and do. Now, this is what I mean about synchronicity of the imagination and the thought process, that we should, as Christians, try to have a wholeness in our thinking and imagination. Now, this right-hand lobe of the brain has its own language. I say, the left lobe of the brain uses the word, the right-hand lobe of the brain uses the image. Now, there are a series of images or symbols which are universal, and these are used as the language of the lesser lobe or the right-hand lobe of the brain. Now, probably the most basic symbol that there is used by children. Now, I have been a teacher of the arts for 10 years now in the elementary level, teaching small children as well as teaching at college level. One image that you get constantly from children is the circle and the dot. This particular symbol is a statement of identity. This is me. This is moi, Miss Piggy, right in the center. And these are my circles of defense and perimeters. Children use this symbol all the time, all over the world, and all through history as a simple statement of oneself. You can bring two selves together, as you'll see in marriage encounter groups, that these two circles intertwine, the two people become one. This symbol is an inclusive symbol of two people. Very simple, basic language.